England, they don't have window screen. You just open the window like that and there's no screen.
And I find American beds are much softer while European beds are harder.
I've been here for a few days and there is some major differences that I have noticed between American houses and British houses.
I'm an American living in England, and here's some things that are very different in British households compared to American ones.
This is why Russians say that American houses are made out of sticks and are total crap.
Plug sockets in the bathroom. This really confused me. We do not have this at all in England.
Wait until you see this.
This is a baseball field just right by a neighbourhood. Look at that. This is bonkers. In the UK, this would be a football pitch. Sorry, soccer.
British tourists react to American houses for the first time and are shocked by how different they are from homes in the UK. From huge kitchens and walk-in closets to giant refrigerators, garages, and spacious backyards, these American homes completely change their expectations.
Americans, another question. Why do you have indoor carpets? You know, these ones where they like cover the whole room and like even sometimes the stairs. I think it's cozy. I like it. But in Europe, that is not a thing. And I just want to know why. Is it just because it's cozy? Like, it's as simple as that? Has it always been like that?
Things in American houses that are weird to Europeans. Appliances are huge. Think massive fridges. American refrigerators are the size of a European wardrobe, and somehow they're still full. We also have ice makers, which seem to not even exist in Europe. We like our drinks cold, just like we like our houses, with air conditioning. And we also have ceiling fans. I still don't understand why so many European homes don't have ceiling fans. The washing machine often has its own dedicated room, aka the laundry room. Europeans often have washing machines in the kitchen. And yes, almost everyone in the USA has a dryer. Europeans can't believe Americans don't hang their clothes outside. Americans can't believe anyone would wait 2 days for their jeans to dry. Many American sinks have a garbage disposal, while many European sinks don't. American bedding has a top sheet, while Europeans just have the duvet. And I find American beds are much softer, while European beds are harder, which apparently is better for you.
I'm an American living in England, and here's some things that are very different in British households compared to American ones. Okay, for outlets, obviously you plug whatever you're using in, but then you have to flick the switch down to turn it on so it will work. There have been so many times I've plugged my charger in but not flick the switch on so then my phone doesn't charge. Obviously, this is a shower with a shower door, but it only goes halfway. I gotta be totally honest, whoever designed this needs to go back to school because it's the dumbest thing ever. I don't understand why it doesn't go all the way across because it's actually kind of cold in there sometimes and the water gets all over the floor. This one is so cute to me, but in England, they don't have mailboxes. They have these little post things. I don't even know what they're called, but your mail comes through this. I'm in our bathroom, obviously, but one thing about bathrooms in England is there are no outlets to plug anything in. So if you want to dry your hair, curl your hair, whatever you want to do, you have to do that in your bedroom, which is so fucking annoying. In England, they don't believe in closets. You have to buy another piece of furniture, which is called a wardrobe. This right here is a wardrobe and it holds all of my clothes. Your girl just wants a walk-in closet. I'm still not over how small the refrigerator and freezers are, but one thing I really miss is having an ice machine. I'm sure you could obviously get a fridge with an ice machine, but most people don't have them. This is the best we can do with the ice, and honestly, they don't last long at all.
Differences in a home in the USA compared to a home in the UK. Now, disclaimer here before you watch this video, this is my former home in the USA and I'm comparing it to a home that I've been in the UK. Now, not every home in the UK and not every home in the USA is going to have this, but this is just the differences I noticed. A dishwasher in the kitchen, not laundry. There's no door to the kitchen. No switch, just plug it in and it works. The Queen says hi. The boiler hot water heater, it's in the garage. Windows that open up and down. Screens on the window, because if not, bugs would get in. A laundry room, washer, dryer. Cold, hot.
Differences to the houses in America compared to the ones in the UK. The size of the fridge freezers are just massive in every single house in America. There's no letterbox on your door, as for in England there always is, but in America you have to either walk to the end of your driveway to get your mail, or for me, I walk about 2 minutes to a bunch of mailboxes, and that's where I get my mail. In England, the heating comes out of radiators which are attached to the wall, as for in America, they come out of these things on the ceiling, which aircon also comes out of, and sometimes these are on the carpets in some houses. Another thing is how big the dryer and the washing machine is. You could literally fit everything and anything in them. In the bathrooms, there is a plug socket for any electrical device, not just the shaver, and that goes with, there's only one tap, as for in England, there's two. Ceiling fans in almost every room. In every house that I've been, there's always a big walk-in closet in the master bedroom.
Differences between American houses and UK houses. Number one, what don't you see? There's no letterbox. To get your mail every day, you have to go on a 5-mile hike directly to that thing over there, which is called a mailbox. Number two, no houses have gates on the front. Everything is just open. 3, radiators. Where does your heat come from? There's none anywhere. That is where all your heating and aircon comes from, through all the vents in the floor. Number 4, every fridge, freezer is oversized. Like, it's designed that you'll always be able to fit a massive fridge freezer in your houses. This blows my mind. Every single bathroom, you have a socket near the sink. A socket near the sink. Like, yeah. Most American houses, of all the ones that I viewed and my house, will always have a main bathroom that leads into the master bedroom. Next thing, so a bedroom in America can't be classed as a bedroom unless it has a closet inside. So in England, we just buy a wardrobe. It's rare that you'll get like a walk-in closet. Over here, it's completely normal to have a walk-in closet in every room. The spaces between houses, you're just so separated. Like, there's so much, you could literally in England build another 2 houses there and all be conjoined. But here, in most places, you'll find that everything's spread out and open between every house.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the sheer size of an American oven? Now back home, my oven stops like here. And I also love this drawer. So you can put in all your pots and pans. Well, what would fit? Maybe your pans. And also it's like a warming drawer, so it can keep food warm whilst you're cooking and serving the rest. I mean, genius. We just do not have this drawer or these size ovens back in the UK.
This is why Russians say that American houses are made out of sticks and are total crap. My Russian wife's family home is 3 foot thick with concrete, and I'm pretty sure it could survive a drone strike. The front door is 2 layers of 1/4-inch plate steel. It's got 9 3-inch deadbolts, and it's got bolts in the backside so you can't cut the hinges off. Plus, there's a second door on the inside to keep the cold out. The windows are double glass like a thermos for insulation. The bars in the windows are poured into the concrete. The floors are made out of cork board for insulation. And there's a camera intercom system that controls the gate to the metal fence outside.
Now, I am British and I am currently in an American neighbourhood. This time it's a Boston neighbourhood. And I'm going to show you some of the differences between Boston and the UK. For a start, the colours are wild. This is a fall in America. Now, the last time I did an American neighbourhood, it was in the south in North Carolina, where the houses were all kind of single floors. Here, every house has 2 floors. So the houses seem bigger, but they are still made of wood. Now, remember the fire hydrants? These have flags on them. Now look at this. This is a newspaper. I think it's just been thrown on the driveway. If that was to happen in the UK, there'd be uproar. One thing I will say is it does feel a lot more British. I'm feeling like there's a bit of an English influence here. The weather for sure, because it is colder. Whew. We've still got the American flags. Can always guarantee. Every house is like something out of a Christmas movie. Like this should be on a postcard.
Wait until you see this.
This is a baseball field just right by a neighbourhood. Look at that. This is bonkers. In the UK, this would be a football pitch. Sorry, soccer. When I've been in the South, I haven't seen a baseball pitch right next to a neighbourhood. So does that mean that baseball is better in the North? One thing I will say is it does feel a little bit more neighboury. Everyone seems like they live closer together. So I don't know if that means that people are more friendly or it's just a smaller state so they have to live closer